Welcome, I'm Dr. Janine Bowring, naturopathic doctor, and today I'm talking about sinusitis with natural tips for sinusitis, some things that you can do naturally at home to help yourself if you are struggling with this. So what you may not want to hear is that sometimes this is related to a deeper condition, and this can have to do with dysbiosis, so that imbalance in the gut flora, chronic Candida issues, so that yeast issue that turns into a more fungal form, which is more invasive, can be part of the causes of sinusitis. So definitely for fixing the microbiome, one of the tips is to decrease the sugar in your diet. We know that sugar, especially the refined, unhealthy sugars, will be feeding those unfriendly organisms in the gut and can compromise that good digestion, but also can set you up for having those chronic sinus infections. So definitely try to limit that sugar. I have a whole video if you are addicted to sugar, all about sugar addiction, so make sure that you check that out. So tip number 2 is to increase the fermented foods in your diet. So foods that have naturally containing the probiotics, so live foods, things like sauerkraut, kimchi, yogurt, and kefir are all great sources of those active live microorganisms, those probiotics, which are so important for that healthy microbiome and will go a long way if you're having chronic sinus infections. Tip number 3 is to use a steam inhalation with the essential oil of eucalyptus. So all you're going to do is boil some water, put it into a bowl or a pot, and you're going to put a few drops, so 5 or 6 drops of eucalyptus essential oil in that steaming water. Get a towel and hold it over. Now be careful not to burn your face. You're not going to hold your face too close to the steam, but cover your entire head over that pot of steaming water and breathe in that eucalyptus. You can also put a few drops in the bottom of your shower and with the steam of the shower and inhale it that way. It's commonly used in steam baths and steam rooms. If you've ever been to one of those, often the smell that you're smelling is the eucalyptus essential oil. Really is great at opening up your sinuses, allowing for that drainage, and has a bit of an antiseptic effect as well. Tip number 4 is to use some acupressure points. Now these are fantastic. So whether you have chronic sinusitis issues or you're fighting a cold or a flu and you're finding that your sinuses may be very inflamed and filled with mucus, then this is one of the things that you can do is to use these acupuncture points. So the first one is right beside your nose, and this is called LI20. So it's actually related to your large intestine, and if you dig in there a little bit, you're going to feel that there's an indentation. So all you're going to do is little circle motions with your finger in that area, and that is great for helping to drain those sinuses. Another point is called stomach 3. So that's a little bit further out. It's actually right on top of your sinuses, and again, just doing those little circular motions. This will be quite painful if your sinuses are actually filled and inflamed. Then it may be a bit painful, but you just want to do those little circular motions, and you can do this for a couple of minutes in each of these points to help to drain the sinuses. And the last point is called urinary bladder number 2. So that is in the upper sinuses here. You're just going to do little massage circles there to help to drain those sinuses as well. So I want to hear from you. I hope that you use these tips the next time that you have sinusitis, or maybe you've got sinusitis right now. Please be sure to share this video as well. If you've got questions or comments, please do put them in the comment section below. I appreciate a big thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, welcome in. I hope that you'll subscribe, and you'll also click that bell to turn on the notifications so you'll always get my newest and latest uploads about how you can help yourself naturally. And remember to always take good care of your health and do it naturally. Thanks for watching today.